Oh, no.
Hello, everyone. I think the camera was low. Anyway, hi. Welcome to SCNS Live. It is our last show of the season. It has been quite the year. Thank you all for joining us. We are, like I said, we're about to take our little break. I don't know why I picked this up and didn't. Thank you all out there in the Super Cool Nerd Nation for having a fun, impactful, and just an awesome year with us. I am Jason the X. Over there on the board, that's Cora.
Hi.
Just, I was waiting to hear how you sounded. You kind of sound low. So I'd bring yourself up. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. What a year it has been. We've gone to more cons this year, I think. More larger cons than we normally went to. We finally got to go to Texas Frightmare, which was on my list. That was on my bucket list to do.
Man, that was a crowded nightmare, though.
Yeah.
They need to get a bigger venue.
Great now.
They just need to go to a bigger venue.
Yeah, they've outgrown Irving, as a lot of people have. Hey, oh, here we go. Hey there, Brandon. Oh, and our other cast members are in the chat. We wish they were here, but they're not. It's cool.
We love you guys anyway.
Yeah, but anyway, it has been quite the year. And I thought we could just instead of doing the news, we just kind of recap the year. I don't know where to begin, though. It's
yeah. It's been a year.
The best place to start, I guess, would be looking at photos and stuff that we took throughout the year. I do well, this is the first year we changed the set.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we did that early on. We did the table at first, and then we went to this cozier little setup here.
And I really like the cozier setup. It makes the room feel bigger, and the couch is actually really comfy.
I've taken a nap or two on this couch. A couple of people have taken a nap or two on this couch, so I'd say it's worked out. I'd like to get something different, and it might. We've let's see, we've gone through some major tech upgrades.
Oh yeah, we got a new board. We've got new
moved to lavalier microphones. We made some good friends this year. Had some friends on the show that meeting the five-sided fates was a big part of this. That was a lot of fun this year.
Oh, absolutely.
And I guess it was more at the end. Well, it was more at the end of last year. We got to cover Putt Shack opening as influencers.
That was really fun too.
Yes, it was.
Everyone go to Putt Shack, man.
January 18th. Yeah, we opened up and we did the table, and then we. There's a picture of my butt on here, but.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to take a picture of your butt.
That's not cool. Anyway, we've played some interesting D&D games. Got back on our own campaign. We got to play your one shot.
Oh,
where we played ourselves.
Yeah, the incident at Petunia.
That was a lot of fun.
Where they all got to play as themselves, and we all had the fun of statting each other. Like, your dump stat's this, your big one's this one. It was fun.
That was a lot of fun. We've gotten a lot done this year. I'm just going through going through pictures. And yeah, getting the Fates on this show was really awesome though, and meeting them and doing that D&D content at their lovely con that we got to attend.
That was so much fun.
Which you overperformed at that con. You were DMing, you were on panels.
I mean, I just like to be a part of stuff, and I like running
Clearly
games.
She does this show. Yeah.
No, running those games that I've run for y'all already was really, really fun, and it was kind of a confidence booster because, I know how to run games and make games for y'all, but I never know how they're gonna play out for other people. And both groups that I had running games that we've ran them so differently, and it was fascinating.
You gotta calm down on that bag, boy.
Let him. He can't.
You better calm down.
If he wants to rub on the bag, he can.
He knows
The
when
little
things
kitty.
get real.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a nice confidence boost. Made some friends. Doing the panel there was also really fun with you guys. Like,
Well, y'all did the panel.
Oh, yeah, that's
I was
right.
like the host.
That's right, you were the
carried
mic-
the microphone. I had fun.
you were the guy running over like, you had a question?
I still love, but speaking of the Fates, because we had them on, but we did, AllCon is our yearly.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
man, we were knocking out some content for AllCon. I love that show.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah.
again, on panels with the face.
Uh-huh. I think we're gonna do a lot more work on panels this year because just of the way our gear changed up and everything. Like more of this is portable. We can get in and hoping to catch some live D&D stream. Yeah, Brandon. Saturday 3 p.m. Central, we will be doing some D&D. Last week's adventure is up on the website. Couple technical issues, but I mean it's all growing pains. But I think we've got it figured out.
Yeah.
Because Mia needs to stay on the best mic that we have.
We
But-
tried so hard. It's not even her fault.
Yeah.
She purposely talked softer.
We got it figured out.
I know. I just think it's funny that she purposely talked even softer than she normally does, and we still couldn't hear her when she was talking louder. It's just really funny to me. Her voice just doesn't catch on.
That's all right.
Anything.
We got this all. We got her anyway.
We need to get maybe we should get subtitles for Mia.
But yeah, AllCon is like when we also teamed up with the Fates to do some D&D
Yeah.
games. I mean, I'd like to do more next year at AllCon, like as much as we can. We always have fun though, regardless. AllCon, one of the best cons going. It's just that nice, cozy con. We're going again this year, so if you want to hang out with us there, actually got these guys a room so they don't have to like travel from long distances. Like it's close for me. I could Uber and not even pay that much. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, same here, but also my house is full of teenagers, and I don't want to be around teenagers when I could go up to the room and take a nap.
As somebody that has two of them, I can understand. Totally understand. No,
Oh, yeah.
But no, it's so we did AllCon. That was a blast. I didn't like what happened to me at AllCon.
Hold on a second.
What?
I want to... Mia has been called a ghost. She can never be heard on camera.
I'm a ghost. Yeah. Don't worry. We got her figured out this year.
But what were you going to say? What happened to you at AllCon?
I don't know. There was a horrible incident that happened involving spam and stuff. I did not like that. I like some of the stuff we posted on like oh god, the fancy.
I feel like that was actually last year, not this year.
No, that was this year.
Was it this year?
Y'all
sure?
walked up in there while I was dressed as Trevor Belmont.
Hold on.
No, not hold on.
No.
Horrible. I've eaten.
I remember something else that happened this year at
I've
AllCon
eaten
that could
far-
not have happened if the other was the case. Dan's memorial was this year
Yeah.
at AllCon. So the spam incident was the year prior.
No, but they brought it in there like mini cans and walked in there while we were doing the match game thing. Yeah. Anyway.
Hold on.
But speaking of that, yeah, good friend of ours did pass on, and he's missed. He's going to continue to be missed. So the year was not without its downs, but I think it's testament to his life that we're still sitting here talking about him.
Oh, absolutely.
Just a really nice guy, and he was one of those faces you always want to see at a con. And we had the pleasure of all working together at one point, so he was our buddy, and yeah, I guess you can't really go through this year without remembering Daniel Calhoun. I still miss him to this day.
Oh, absolutely.
But, we did have a lot of people remembering him at AllCon, and it was beautiful. It was really nice. We all knew this man. We all loved him, and it was a celebration of his life, too. So that kind of made that con a little bit more special. And it was
Yeah.
just after things had happened. So, you know. All right, you got me with that one.
Sorry.
Of course,
Spam tradition will live on.
we did, one of my favorite points of the year was Fan Expo. Whereas we normally go there, we try to get all our interviews and stuff. And no, we went there this year.
We had fun.
We went for ourselves this year. We really
Yeah.
did. We got some good content, but you were pretty much like, when we go to a con, it's all hands on deck. We're there to get some work done and everything. But Cora, you had a special appointment for Fan Expo.
Yes. Neil Newbon was at Fan Expo, and I really wanted to give him a picture I drew for him and get a picture with him. And I got that picture, and he liked the drawing. And he's such a sweet guy. Like, I really hope he took a nice long nap after the con.
Man,
like,
he
days
was
worth of nap.
signing like crazy.
He stayed until his line was empty every single day. He did not want to disappoint anyone. And that's admirable. Like, very admirable, but also I really hope you were taking care of yourself. Like, he was going to the bathroom, he was eating. I saw that he had food and snacks. He was keeping his energy up. But he did look like he was going to pass out at any moment.
And he was engaged with everybody. I love that you waited so long to talk to him. And I wanted to capture. Did I ever post that video anywhere?
I don't remember.
I think I posted it somewhere. But she's been in line all this time to meet him, and I'm filming it, and he like instantly like, hello there. I'm like, oh, hey, what's going on? We're just like talking back and forth. And then we get ready to take the picture. He's like, oh, come on over. I was like, oh, cool. I'm in the picture now. I felt like I cheated the system.
In a way, no, you did. You absolutely did. Not even in a way. No, you did.
You waited in that line
for
a
hours.
lot. And then here I just walk up. Oh, hey, what's going on? And then just walk up, get in the picture and everything.
But you know what?
But you know what? No. You know what? Y'all, she was like 10 people away. You could like feel the excitement coming off of Cora. It was hilarious.
I was so nervous.
Yes. Like you were tired, but as soon as you got like a couple of people away, boy, the energy turned on. So yeah, really, really awesome guy. If you ever get a chance to like get an autograph or shake the guy's hand, go do it. That Fan Expo was a fun event. And we got to do, which I know you were in line waiting, but we got to do a D&D episode of Actually with our friends from the Five-Sided Fates.
I am sad that I missed that, like, no lie.
That was one of the craziest videos I ever edited. It's Kat talking in the chat. Yes, that was a blast. And we go crazy around each other because we're that kind of people.
Yeah.
And I think people just like to see us goofing off, and we totally goofed off all the way during Actually, like from the beginning. Like I slipped very accidentally and called Cass a dipshit, you know.
Oh yeah, because you
and then she jumps up and trips immediately, and it's caught on camera. I loved it.
That's right.
But that whole panel, I took Kat's button during the panel and had it for like 5-10 minutes.
And yet you still lost.
Oh, I lost. Look, I'm not even going to. It was not about winning for me that day.
See, Jason in the chat says D&D actually is deceptively hard. You are right.
It is.
It's
it
so
really
hard.
Was. That game was not about winning. That game was about causing chaos, and I did exactly what I came there to do. I caused chaos, and I got people to laugh at me doing stupid stuff. You know, like I may not get questions right, but I can still the person next to me's button without them knowing. Stealth plus 20. You like rolled a crit.
I would like to give a shout to Fan Expo. Not a shout out. Y'all aren't getting laurels here. This is a pure call out because of another con we went to this year using the same venue and better.
Oh!
So here's the thing about Fan Expo. They only rent out
Preach, sis.
half of the Kay Bailey Center for that big-ass con. It is crowded as hell. It makes me anxious to be in that space. Like, that's actually what made waiting for any autographs or even just buying anything horrible, because you couldn't move. There was no space. And they are a big enough con that they should be using all of the Kay Bailey Center. They should be trying to put it around the time where they can get the whole thing, because they need it. They desperately need it. But we went to a different con this year, DreamHack, that used the entirety of the space they were given, and at no point did I feel like I was going to suffocate in a crowd.
The DreamHack people put on a show.
A great show.
I mean, honestly, next to San Diego, which is just a huge event, DreamHack was the best con I attended this year.
Absolutely.
I mean, like you said, they used every inch of space they could get out of the Kay Bailey, and they put something in every inch. They used the stadium for the games. They were running 5 stages of competitive games, a stage of entertainment. You had, of course, the bring your own PC area.
The BWOWs.
You had card tabletop gaming areas.
And see, that was my favorite thing, was there was the whole second section that they had. Like, you walked through the doors and it's all Magic the Gathering, Lorcana, all these different card games, and also vendors associated with the card games. So they had that all like sectioned perfectly, because they know exactly who they're catering to in those spaces.
And let me tell you, the other part was them allowing creators from a local school in there. They got their booth free and got to showcase their skills and products. You don't see cons doing that.
Yeah, they got, all the indie creators got their booths for free, and there was a lot of good stuff in there.
DreamHack has really turned into one of the better, I mean, and plus they're a touring con. They're all over the place. Australia, Georgia, they're popping up, and I think they have more opportunity to learn from every show they do. We got some great interviews while we were there too. Man, we talked to some indie developers. We talked to people that put it together.
Yeah, he was so cool.
Yeah, that was a very chill interview that we had. I cannot, that con is like top of my list for Dallas right now.
Yeah, I hope it comes back next year.
Oh, they're going to. They put so many butts in that Kay Bailey Center. They made some bank, and just like it had everything. I mean, a lot of good merch to buy. You spent a whole lot of time at the pin booth. That was an awesome event. Definitely one of the better cons. Yes, they had a drag show. Suck it, Texas.
Yeah, as Jay said here in the con, or in the chat, Fan Expo had no space for the amount of people that always go. Yeah, that's the problem.
Take over the entire Kay Bailey Hutchinson Center. Increase, you know what? Fully separate Artist Alley from the dealer room.
No. Even better, because Artist Alley and dealer room can be in the same room. Separate the fucking actors and people that are there to get autographs from the shopping area.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Because, like, if you take the space that they had for autographs and dealer hall all together, take out the voice actors, the actors, put them in a different space, put the artist alley in that space, you now have space for everyone to move around. It's no longer a fire hazard. And in that second half of the center, you can put the actors. And you could probably get more guests.
The bar was definitely set by DreamHack, and other cons in this area would do well to look at what they did, how they used the space available.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really no excuse for an overcrowded con at the Kay Bailey Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Because I forget what the attendance was for DreamHack, but it was pretty up there. I forget.
It was up there.
I have to look. I wish I had the statistics.
It
Regardless,
was less than or it was less than Fan Expo, but it was still up there.
yeah. But I mean, definitely one of the shows you should attend. Even I mean, everybody likes gaming in some way, so they have something for you.
Oh yeah.
They have gaming. This is the next E3. That's well needed in this time when E3 is not happening and no more showcases and stuff like that. I can't wait to see other larger game companies come there to showcase their stuff like you would see at like E3. Let's get the console people back in these conventions. Yeah. But anyway, yes, good point. DreamHack, great show. Yeah, you didn't get to attend the year before, did you? This was your first.
No, yeah, this was my first one.
Oh, yeah, because it was just Cass and I went for the one last year.
Yeah.
But they outdid themselves, and they can only go up from here.
Yeah, I was thoroughly impressed with it. Like, I have a limited capacity when it comes to big cons. I'm trying to work on that. And that wasn't an issue, or that was not an issue at DreamHack until like the very, very end.
Boy, we put in some steps at DreamHack, too.
Yeah, we did. I did not move the next day.
Yeah, on our list, definitely. But I mean, just I guess we can't really go into any more cons without going into the Big Daddy.
Oh,
another first timer for you. Cora went to San Diego Comic-Con, along with our complete. That was the best for me because we all went.
Yeah.
For better or worse, we all went. I mean, I won't say better or worse. We went. We got it done, and we had a good time.
It was awesome.
We had the worst and best tacos we ever had in San Diego.
All right, I want to tell this story. So we were coming back from the con. We do the day shift because both of us are used to getting up at the ass crack of dawn. And we're like, we're hungry. Let's get some tacos. We're in San Diego. We need to get tacos.
This is Southern California.
And we ended up at this hipster bougie taco place.
God.
And the minute we stepped inside, I already could tell this was going to be a bad idea. But you know what? Maybe looks are deceiving. Maybe they're still good tacos. My chicken had no flavor. There was no salt.
This place looked fancy and Art Deco, and it's so chic. Look at the architecture. Them tacos sucked, man. They were the worst tacos I have ever had in my entire life.
There was no spice in the taco section.
Also, it was more like having a tapas. They give you that little ass plate.
Yeah.
With like one corn. The absolute worst. And Cora and I ate the one taco we got. I think I had two. And we just kind of looked at each other like, all right, let's get the hell up out of here. And they were expensive too.
They were. Oh. And
But then we found this place, no AC, no bathroom. It looked like it was a Wendy's at one point, and part of it they tore it away so they could put a glass up. And they were the best tacos we had in San Diego.
Absolute best.
Big ass styrofoam container, just beans and rice and everything in it, and we went there twice, I think, at least twice.
Yeah. We went there for lunch, and mine had rolled tacos and tamales, and oh my God. They were fantastic, by the way, just saying. And then you went back for breakfast on the last day.
I went back. And with a breakfast burrito that I can only eat half of, and I can eat.
Yeah, I also only ate half of it, and then ate the rest of it on the way home.
But to the con, we did a lot of toy coverage.
Oh my God.
Talked to the Atsuko people with their fine clothing line. Met and saw a lot of friends of ours. Well, we saw a couple of friends of ours from Dallas there. Met some new people. The Her Universe fashion show.
That was so cool.
The year before, we went to this thing. We sat right front row in the corner And I was the first fashion show I ever attended, and I had a blast. I knew, man, I emailed everybody to make sure that we were in that, we got in that show. And it was so much fun.
God, we need to make sure we get into it next year, too.
I'll be working on it, because we get to sit front row. Kudos to General Cat.
Yeah.
Cat went in that motherfucker with a plan. to give you an idea, if you go check out our Instagram, we were posting videos of people walking the runway. But Kat came up with this idea we were interchanging phones. We would give it to Kat. She would shoot. She would basically hand us the phone back. We would write a caption, hashtags, posts, and then she would take the other phone, do the same thing over and over again. Kat had a plan and a system. She was what's his name? Hannibal from the A-Team. All they need is she need to pull out a cigar. I love it when a plan comes together.
And then I was there getting footage of everyone walking down.
Yeah, you were running main cam for it, which, damn, it went off without a hitch. We were beat afterwards. But man, so much fun. And I got to walk the runway. I've never walked the runway in my life. So cool.
It means that, or what it says to me is next year when we go, because they let everyone get up and do a little strut on the runway if they wanted. Just means that I'm gonna dress a little nicer.
Give Jason a chance to go. Okay, yes. Next year I will, because I was just wearing my new Atsuko vest and my cowboy hat.
I mean, to be fair, it was a whole look, though.
Yeah, I do the cowboy thing. Got my new boots. Which also, when we went to the Bad Idea party and everybody had their hats.
Oh yeah.
They know us and they remember us now.
Oh, several people throughout the con, because all of us wore cowboy hats, because Texas.
Yeah, we got to show up and show out.
Everyone was like, "Oh yeah, you're the Texas people." It was great.
I love when we were just walking the floor and randomly run into Doug Jones.
Oh my god!
Just random Doug Jones on the floor of the con, and he was so nice.
I legitimately, when I told you that it was Doug Jones,
I did not believe her. For one,
I didn't believe myself. I thought it was just someone that looked like him, and then you're like, oh, holy shit, it's Doug Jones.
And he's just walking around with his coffee and his top coat and everything, just checking out things. Very, very nice guy. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah. And, it's comforting to know, we know what Doug Jones looks like, because we're crazy. Well, a little bit. We love cinema and the behind the scenes. But the average person going to San Diego Comic-Con probably isn't going to recognize Doug Jones because he's always in makeup and monster costumes. So he has this unique thing where he can just walk the floor, and the people that recognize him are probably going to be the nice ones, like us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, quick interaction, you can continue on. But also other celebrities were just wandering the floor, apparently. You mentioned Rainmaker Okada was there.
Dude!
I'm mad.
We didn't see him though.
I know.
He was there, but we didn't get to catch up with him.
No.
I got every San Diego Comic-Con collectible I wanted to get, which that's an accomplishment for me. So thank you for being patient with me at the Mezco booth to get my Snake Eyes, which is sitting over there next to the computer.
It's okay. I got to see the Godzilla. They had Godzilla suits. They had
next year Bandai booth is our first visit.
Yeah.
To visit our friends over there because they are very cool to us and allowed me to skip the line to get a little gift for you too.
I still need to figure out where I want to put him.
I love that Kat and Cass got to experience Hall H. I wish that you. I wish there was an opportunity for you to go in there too, but
next year.
Yeah, definitely next year. But Hall H back up and running, first time since the pandemic, the strike, all of that. Quite the experience. It's something that you definitely need to at least check out at least once. But I'm glad Kat and Cass, because last year Hall H wasn't a thing. So, but the madness that is Hall H, they got to experience. Yeah. And luckily, with press credentials, we were able to get in there. Got all the big announcements, especially with Marvel. Hopefully DC shows up better this year,
Hopefully. Also, this isn't like a big thing, but it did like amuse me. The panel for Skinwalker Ranch. You going in completely skeptical and being like, wait, now hold on a second. Was real
Yeah,
cool.
that
Like
was
for me, that was
that was
for
a
me.
wild one.
Yeah, that whole story is wild. Like that whole place is wild. Highly recommend people not try to go there because it's private property for one.
Nah, don't go. Don't go.
But no, that whole thing is wild, and getting to sit next to you as you get to hear all this stuff that I've been
I was
researching.
totally uninterested going in, and then like 10 minutes in, wait, what? Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. Damn, we did a lot of content from that show too. Oh, going to the Comic-Con museum.
Oh my god, yeah!
You were the star of that friggin' video.
Gee, that was so fun.
That was once again another opportunity for us to like all work as a one unit doing different things, and it turned out the product turned out really good. But also that museum was a lot of fun.
It's so cool, and it's a rotating museum, so
Yeah,
the
well, I mean,
exhibits
yeah.
rotate.
A lot of fun.
And the stuff this year is pop culture and science. So, like, how pop culture influenced science and vice versa, which that was really cool. I didn't realize how much, like, fake technology essentially influenced real technology.
And they even sent us an email like later, like, "Hey guys, we enjoyed y'all coming through, but yeah, definitely want to check them out next year because we got to check them out kind of before everything else started up."
Yeah.
Yeah, and seeing people coming over there, checking out the museum. Yeah, if you're gonna go to San Diego Comic-Con, go check out the museum. Don't miss out on the museum.
Yeah, and I like that as like the start of our
It's your appetizer.
journey. Yeah.
Because then it's preview night that night.
Yeah. It's perfect.
Yes. Meeting D Amazing, a YouTuber who does great toy reviews that I've admired for a long time. Got to meet him. That was just nice to meet that guy. But man, that Hasbro booth was so crowded. I wanted to spend more time to get an interview because we got a good interview with the G.I. Joe team last year, and I was hoping to do that. But man, there was no room to do anything. We're really gonna have to operate more on preview night. But preview night was packed.
Yeah. For one,
Normally, preview night is kind of light.
yeah, you were like, oh yeah, it's gonna be light. It's not gonna be that bad. And we walked in and it was a giant crowd, and I'm like, this isn't light.
Oh yeah, you immortalized Brana.
Oh yeah.
And your OC character from our D&D game is now was in the Comic-Con museum.
Yes, that's right. Brada, the little angel rogue baby, got to be put up in the museum for a
How
little
many
bit.
people can say that? Nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, we did road trip our way out there, which actually not too bad of a road trip. We rotated drivers.
It was worse coming back, actually.
Because we were tired. That's why. Yeah. Yeah, we were exhausted. So yeah, I mean that's the way it be sometimes after San Diego Comic-Con. So yeah, I mean once we got home and everything, got our rest, it was a good time. Definitely. I mean, and by the way, we are going again this year. We didn't even have to apply; they just let us in this year. So we wouldn't be able to do stuff like that without you guys watching our content, subscribing to the channel, giving us views. They see things like that and they go, okay, well, these people will put eyes on the stuff that we want them to. So that's honestly thanks to you guys. Because if no one watched our videos, we had like 100 subscribers, we wouldn't be able to get into events like this. And I mean, besides, and I'm never going to discredit like the hard work that everyone else does on this show. It's what got us here, and it's going to keep us here. So thank you also to my great crew. I love you guys. But to everyone that watches a dumb video we made, or left a comment, or like, or sub to the channel, or just even watched it for a second, it's that kind of stuff that gets us into these things, and we like to bring that content to you guys. So yeah, little thank you to everybody out there. One thing that I know, I mean, things that I like to do more of, we went to Fan Festival as our last con, and we did a pretty good cosplay music video.
Oh yeah.
We got some good footage. We need to lean into that more.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We also just had a blast at that.
Yeah, it was a lighter attended event, but yeah,
You found 10 Deadpools?
I did find 10 Deadpools. We've been having a lot of fun doing the shorts too. Mm-hmm. And thank you for the people that participate in our stupid con quizzes and everything.
And just to ease anyone's mind who hasn't watched them yet, we do ask for consent first, and if you say no, we don't pressure you into it. Because I know that's a big thing that's been happening recently, where content creators are like, well, why don't you want to be in my video? And they film asking and all this. We don't do that. Like,
yeah, we've had people say they don't want to participate, and that's cool.
Yeah, and then we have like a little chat, and then we
move
just
on.
leave.
Yeah.
And
thank
sometimes,
you, and then we move on. Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes they don't want to answer like a stupid question, but when we ask if we can get a video of their cosplay, they're fine with that. And cool. Sweet.
Oh, Kat mentioned the bracelet swap.
Oh yeah, the bracelet swap.
Jace loves the kiss, marry, kill ones. Yes.
Yes.
Honestly, the quiz thing was Cora's idea as we were going over to Texas Frightmare. You kind of came up with like, oh, we should ask this. And I'm like, yeah, we should. We're running with that idea. And it was like, who's the most mommy and daddy? And those got lots of views.
Man.
Because it was funny.
It's a horror con. There's going to be monster fuckers, which means they're going to have an answer. And they're going to be interesting.
I just love that the people we picked just were the best people to pick. Because we can ask the question, but the answers are what makes it.
I think my favorite was when we asked a question to the classic movie monsters. Because they didn't answer.
Oh, and I saw this. That was Kat. Yeah. I've been saying that fire's bad.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Definitely.
Also, the bracelets.
Oh yeah, got my own. I've been wearing mine since I got it, because it's in our colors and it was big enough to fit my wrist. So, I put on my band and I just like pop this on every day. So yeah, the bracelet swap, and I think we got plenty more of those. I'd love to give those to people because
they're fun.
We ask them questions, they can get a friendship bracelet. Yeah.
Maybe we can learn how to do like the rave thing where it's like, I think you make a heart and you hold hands and then you like move the bracelet over to the wrist.
Yeah, y'all work on that.
It's something like that. I don't know. I'm new to this. I made these when I was like 5, 6 and just gave them to people. And it's good that there's like a whole thing with it now though. It's really cute. It's wholesome.
But man, the road trip, going to San Diego, we just had a good time doing the content. I think that's what makes it fun for us. Like, we enjoy doing this and everything, but if it wasn't fun, you don't want to do it,
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a blast. I think there's a lot more opportunity with, especially like times have changed, like with the gear we use and everything. I mean, we've gone from using a crappy lavalier system when we first started doing, and then we had something going with the shotgun mics, and then that board burned out, so we had to figure out something else. And now we're on this lovely sound system here. This is a huge upgrade for us. Our cameras are next. We're going to do more with that probably in the off season. But even like the gear we take to the cons, we used to have that big old camera case, our big ass Sony HDR AX2000 corded mics, and now we're doing it with DJI gear. And don't get me wrong,
4K.
This is not a downgrade in any way. This thing does great work for us. We can go in and lean and mean and get it done.
I'm actually impressed with the quality of that DJI.
Oh yeah, even the little one, the first one we got, that was still good quality. That was enough where I was like, okay, we should probably get another one of these. I'm honestly considering getting another one. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. We probably could use another one, but for what we do, that really works for us, and it makes it easier, especially when you're road tripping to San Diego Comic-Con. You don't have to take a big ass case with you.
Oh my god!
Because I need room for my collectibles when I come back. I really did. He really did,
though.
The best part about San Diego, and big shout out to Travis Moody of A Toy Kind of Mood, my buddy I get to see when I go to San Diego. Actually, he was here recently for the fair, and we got to hang out with him. But us getting into the Hasbro line was the best. Travis be wheeling and dealing. That man can talk his way into anything. And the dude that let me in the live was just a guy I gave beef jerky and a water to the year before.
I mean, you saved his life, probably.
And the guy was like, "What's up, man? Come on in." Go ahead. Just like, go on in. And I mean, I looked back at that long ass line of the Hasbro collectibles and said, "Yep," and just jumped in there. But still,
one more thing from San Diego.
Oh?
Misty Mountain Dice.
Oh.
We found that we truly are dice snobs now. Chessex dice are great. Make no mistake.
We passed by the
fantastic.
Chessex booth and just said, "Nah, we're good."
If I'm getting dice at a con, if I'm treating myself to some dice, I would like to spend more. I still use my Chessex dice, but I can't turn down the sparkly liquid cord dice.
That's probably my next one. I got my first sharp edges from, well, they were at Fan Festival.
Yeah.
And I got my sharp edges from, I got those nice pair of the chainmail ones at San Diego. I felt like I just need a monocle, maybe a little cane, perhaps a cup of tea. I am the elite now, but
Truly and dearly, my dice goal, my goal for like my dice sets, because I have plenty of resin dice and plenty of Chessex dice. I want a gemstone set. Just one. Just one. They're so pretty. They're so unique. And the sandstone, the kind I want, is very sparkly naturally.
And hi, Desiree, and no, you can never have enough dice. We don't say
Hey, Des!
We don't say that around here. We don't do that here. Sorry, there was a pause. Sorry,
No, it's fine.
I can't read the yeah, just a good time with the crew this year. I honestly can't wait for San Diego Comic-Con this year because yes, Kitty.
Hi, babe.
We definitely learn a lot every time we go, and we just get better and better every time. But man, you talk about just a year that we were firing on all cylinders, especially DreamHack, where we were just, as a team, we get better and better every year, and it's professionalism and learning and
lots of fun.
Kitty, what are you doing? She's rubbing up against everything here.
I love that you're talking about professionalism, and I'm over here just like,
as a cat enters the room and just everything falls apart.
She's so
I definitely want to do some more smaller shows this year, but let's take that little DJI and let's do some stuff. Uh-oh, you're gonna jump up in your lap while you're messing around. Anyway.
Okay.
And yes, Kat, thanks for joining in the chat. We do miss you and wish you could have been here. And she has been blessed by a kitty now.
Aww.
You gave her an open lap to jump into.
She gave me a little lick.
Yes, she does that.
Oh.
Is there anything I missed or didn't cover? I'm pretty sure. Well, I know you and I, we're best friends, so we hung out a lot. But like, one thing I was happy about was that one of my favorite things, Transformers. We got to go watch Transformers 1 and just had a good time. Which I also had this awesome Optimus Prime figure here, because for a movie that should have made more money because it was really good. But it was nice to share that with you and our good buddy Darren Techforce.
Oh yeah.
Who joined us at the movie theater, and we actually got him on the show too. I was glad to finally get him on the live show.
Yeah.
And everyone just liked having him. I hope he's not like listening. I love how he just meshed real well, and like we were using the shotgun mics, and he has that voice that's just perfect for this kind of stuff.
It's like butter.
It was
just so smooth.
It was quite the accomplishment getting him on the show finally this year. Get away from my water, kitty.
And it was fun.
Yeah, it's fun just to have guests on and put them on our nice couch here.
It was also fun during Transformers 1 to sit between y'all.
I.
Because you're both, like, super huge Transformers fans, obviously. Like, from the OG times. And I am a noob when it comes to Transformers. And the two different reactions that were also the same from y'all were fantastic. Like, you were very vocally, like, excited and like, oh,
I was a Leonardo DiCaprio meme the entire time.
And I would...
I'm the worst person to watch it move it. Come on, come on.
Then I would like look over at Tech Force, and he had the same look of like, it's them, it's that, it's him, it's her.
It's the magic of it. So
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. One of the highlights of the year. I just like the fact that we got to share that with some, well, we're all friends. You share those moments. Yes, and Jace is right. The Hall of Fame Transformers is what
Oh my
put that respect
God,
on their name.
Took him long enough, honestly.
Definitely, and also, Kat was mentioning the horror bonanza they did all the month of October on the website.
Oh my God.
I'm happy to say that the website got views and made money. So definitely going to be keeping up some content over there. During the break, I am going to do more like live stream nights, kind of just doing stuff. Definitely more reviews coming up. I've got some reviews shot that I just need to like edit up. Trying to get the box count down over here. Trying to work on that. But I'm okay. Are you gonna? This is a distraction. Anyway.
She loves you.
But yeah, we are winding down. It has been an excellent year. More than I'm happy that we got to do this as a team, and that's what makes it special. We are still going to be continuing content, like I said, more live streams, maybe do some Gundam builds. There she goes because the food bowl went off. Definitely keeping our D&D stream. We've got next Saturday rolling out. So I got to make Cat's in the chat. So hey DM, we're having a game, right?
We better be.
We're having a game, right?
It's a very special day. We better have a game.
It is a very special day. Saturday is Cora's birthday. So anytime that you can get together with your friends on a special day like that and roll some dice with math, play an adventure with Math Rocks, it's a good day. So yeah.
I never thought I would want to play a game that had the word math in it. I'm bad at math.
It's going to be fun. So yeah, join us in the chat. We're starting at 3 p.m. on Saturday. And wish Cora a happy birthday because,
I'm old. I almost qualify for a senior citizen. I'm kidding. Oh my God, I'm kidding.
That's why I keep that thing on me.
No. Thank you, Brandon.
That was very threatening.
Thank you.
But yeah, it'll be a good time on Saturday. So content will still be coming. We'll be back after the new year. We might do some changes to the set. We got time to get it done. But of course, we'll be taking time off, spending with our families. We work hard every year. We do try to take our little break. It's easy for me. I just roll up in here and just start a video or something. But, we might be putting some stuff out. If we go to any influencer events, we're definitely going to be putting out videos. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so they're not just totally going away and entirely taking a break. We'll still be around. We'll still be doing stuff. And we hope that you guys enjoy your holidays, spend them with family and friends. Have a good time. We'll see you after the new year with more live show content. We try to get better and better every year. Thank you to all the feedback that we got this year because it really put a fire underneath me to correct our audio issues so that we could give you the best product possible. So, that's a motivation for me. And we got it done. So, anyway, that's it. It's time to go. I don't want to go, but we're gonna go.
It's all right. If you want to follow us and
go right ahead.
Our shenanigans.
Steal the line. Go ahead. You stole it last week.
I'm sorry. Instagram, Blue Sky, Facebook, SCNS Live. Just got to search it. See, also YouTube, obviously.
TikTok. We're on TikTok.
Oh, yeah, and on TikTok. Sorry. But it's all right. I don't have to remember all the places we are off the top of my head because I can find all of them at supercoldnerdshow.com.
Oh, way to rope it back in there. I like that.
But you can follow us individually. Jason, where can you find you?
You can find me at JasonTheX, Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads. And yeah, I post silly content there like Okada beating down Orange Cassidy and saying, this is how I greet family over the holidays.
You can follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky at Korodonoart, KORODONOART.
And shout out to other cast members. You can find Cass over at The Good Cast and Kat at Better Cat.
On Instagram.
Instagram
and
mostly.
Threads.
I don't know everything they're on. I know Instagram because it's
Instagram
my
for sure.
And they're on Blue Sky too, I think.
And Blue Sky.
Anyway.
Yay.
But that's it. Go enjoy your holidays, and we're going to see you guys afterwards. After January, look for the announcements of us coming back, and join us for the show when we get back. But that's it. We're done. We'll be back. As we always say around here, keep on nerding.